Hello friends, my name is Renuka and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now this is the project of showcasing a Love from Lizi card kit, as I am the design team member of the Love from Lizi. Now I want to show you some ideas that how you make this card, and you can see that how you can basically prepare before using this kit. You can see the unboxing of this kit on my channel or Love for Lazy channel. You will see the things. Now these papers are quite a beautiful one, and I showed you before that that how I decided to separate them. Now if you see, so these are very beautiful pattern papers, and before cutting anything out I want to show you something. As your kit is on the way, you will get your kit soon, and before just cutting and putting everything down, I want to use to show you how you can use this paper wisely. So these three pattern papers, put them aside. These are like very muted and self background on this. Then these are quite a specialty paper, so here you can add a distress ink on them or you can color that. This is the quite beautiful paper. Now I just want to show you more focused on idea that how you can use this. So don't cut these papers, this paper, and there is one peacock paper also, and I'll show you how you can use that. Now you can cut this paper because you have the same bird with it. Now what I mean by cut papers, that if you have a card base like this, I'm just choosing one, and just you can place this and you can cut out the whole panel as a background. So you can do that for these papers. And don't cut this paper. I will show you some special card with this paper also. So let's start the thing first, that you guys should be thinking that what I'm talking about. So let's jump into the real project here. So this paper came with one paper like the all over the peacocks. Now what I did, I just grab a pencil and make outline all of them. Means if I have like this one, then I don't want to waste any of that peacock shape, and I use that. Now you will ask me that why I'm doing that and how will I use those. So I'll show you that how we can make some cards. And basically in the first part of this video, or the total part of this video, you will see how to make this peacock cards only, and then we'll focus to another in the next part. So maybe it's 2-3 videos. I don't know how much videos and how much card I'm making. So basically put little bit of border. So now if there is one border, I'll just little bit zoom it out so you can see what exactly I'm talking about. So if I draw this, then when I'm cutting with the scissor, you have an idea that how much should I cut from both the sides where the things are overlap. So you get kind of idea about that. So that's why I use the pencil. You can directly go with the thing and you can cut that, and cut each part of that, means every bit of that, like this one also. Now why I'm telling you, I'll show you in a while. So if you get a full peacock like this, I'll show you some ideas that how you can use that. You can use just the watercolor paper and choose color from these backgrounds like red and pinks and dark blues, and choose the green and blue kind of for the background, the card base of the paper, and put those color all over here. And you can use any stamp with this, that love and wishes, enjoy, thank you, or you can use any stamp you want to use, like happy birthday or something else, or love. And then put this peacock here just on that pop-up thing, and you will get one card. And this is kind of a very musical and kind of beautiful one. Now another trick is here that let me tell you one thing, that I will make some of the card, but I just want to tell you lots of idea before we jump into card. So now here what you can do, you can cut out the circle shape here, put some acetate and put this peacock here, and you can make that shaker card or window card. Now Valentine Day is on the way, or you can if you want to make some anniversary cards, put 2 peacocks there, somewhere like this. Use any heart shaped die and put that heart shaped die here, or heart shaped panel here, and write happy anniversary or happy Valentine's. So it will give that kind of look. So these are the things that you can do with the single paper, or you can just put this here and just like plain background, or you can use one of these backgrounds as your background one, like this one or that one. So these are the 3 or 4 ideas that how you can use, and just don't go away, I'll show you some more. Now when you cut this, you will get these small pieces like this one, because these are in the corner, and you will get the same pieces what I get, because the paper is exactly the same. So now there is one trick here. When you have the small papers, one thing you can do, you can make your peacock 3D. Means you can just cut out this, only this, and you can put this just on over it, so it will pop a little bit, so it will give 3D peacock to it, something like that. If you pop this with the foam dots, and it will give the 3D effect, so you can use that way. Now another way of using it, what I'm planning to do is I'm kind of placing these at the last corner of this, and then I'll place this also here. So now you can see that my 3 peacocks are kind of lying there, and I can add sentiment here. You can make a full shaker card with it, kind of adding border to it. And for this technique, you can use these two papers also, like this one. Now, if you want to cut this paper, if I cut this paper like this and put this peacock here, basically I will lose this flower shape. So what I did, I will choose this side, and then I'll place these peacocks somewhere like that. So in that way I get these flowers and these peacocks also. So if you want to make that kind of card, you can make a big window and make this is the background panel, and just stick your peacocks on the front of your acetate, so that you can get a bigger shaker card. Now you can use this paper for that technique, or you can use I'm just giving you the options, and just want to show you that how cleverly you can use this paper, so you will get more out of this kit. My main job is here to share the ideas with you guys. Now you can use this background also, like you see here, and it will already looking nice because all the things are kind of coordinated with each other. You can make again a shaker card, or you can just place this like, and it's also looking nice. If you want to really kind of getting the muted background, means if you are thinking that it is too much, then there are other ways to mute that background. You can add just piece of volume here, and you will little drop down that background, and that peacock will more enhance in that. I'm talking here a little about the backgrounds and things like that, because not everything looks nice on everything. You're not just cutting down the papers and making 10 cards out of it. I want to show you something nice and different. Now you can make one window card with it. I just decked out one panel by using Samurai stitch rectangle. You can use craft knife to do that, and you can basically decorate this thing by using the strips of the paper you have, or you can just use this thank you and thank you and all over it, or love and wishes, and then you can put this peacock inside just like that, so it will show inside and outside too. So it's kind of the window card. And if you don't want that that you don't want to see what's written inside, then you can attach these 2 cards, something like that. These are A2 cards. I'm giving you kind of examples that how you can create the cards. So these are just the examples. What I'm creating may be the different one. So just you can put here, and you have this window kind of frame kind of thing. You can add your sentiments, you can add little bit blings here, and then we turn out, then this is already sticking here, and when you turn this, then inside you can write the message. So this is the another option you can use. Now another thing which will really go well with this peacock, as this peacock is little bit of shine, so you can use these stripes and shiny papers to make the background, and you can see that it will look really nice, and it is pop on that. Now why I'm telling you so much things and I'm talking too much, kind of babbling, but I just want to make sure that whatever I'm talking, that makes sense. You can't use this peacock on this butterfly background, because all the things are quite busy, so no one get attention on that peacock. Same thing here. You can't directly use this flower pattern behind the peacock, because it will just go somewhere like that. But you can, what you can do, if you want to mute that background, you can use the volume sheet, and then you can put the peacock on that, so it will give the nice effect with the flowers and that. But still, I'm not suggesting that the same technique with these butterflies and peacocks, that 2 insects, animals, whatever you say, can't match together. So you can't do that. Or if you want to, you can, but these are just the suggestions. Then you will get these kind of pieces out of that cardstock, that what I showed you before, like this piece, don't throw that. Everything matters here. So now this is the peacock, and now I want something like bigger for that feathers, so I will just attach those somewhere like that. So now you can see that I get that long feather kind of effect, which is like it tilted down, and it kind of looking very nice. And maybe I'll add just little bit of border all around with those silver pillows. We have that silver pillows, and you can make the border out of that and just put a little bit sentiments like thank you or enjoy, or don't put any sentiment, just put little bit of these enamel dots, some nude drops, and it's really way to go. You can use this on the directly on the white background also, and it will look really nice. Or you can use the shimmery cardstock if you have those in your stash. I'm kind of sticking with more or less with the kit product, but you can add a little bit more product for the sentiments and from other companies, something like that, and you will get really innovative look with this. So yeah, lots of talking about these peacocks. Now let's jump to make some card making. I know this video is quite long and my videos are always long, and I don't know how to what to say about that, but yeah, so let's we'll make some cards. And there is one more idea about the card, like, but I saved that for the while, because that is also really mind-blowing. So just cut out your peacocks and save each of them, because we're gonna use each and every part of it. Okay, so let's jump into the project now. So I'll put all this stuff aside, and this kit also came with the lots of craft stock and 2 craft sheets and some white card bases also. So I will cut down this card bases and I'll speed up the process a little bit, because otherwise the video will too long. So we are making some special card today, and I'll show you how to make that. And for that I'll take 5.5 on this side and save this piece, and we'll make some tags or something like that out of those. So after cutting that 5.5, now I'll use my scoreboard. Most of the times I didn't use scoreboard. I just fold it with my hands, but now I'm using. Now here it is like 11.5 and a quarter. So if I directly divide it into then I get the 5.5 one, and 5.5 and 5.5 is like 1, and still I have that extra margin here. So rather than doing more rocket science here, what will I do? I will just place this die here. So I will get an idea that how much I needed, and I decided to score that in 4.25. So I will just score that 4.25, and after 4.25 I will again add 1.25 to it. And I'll tell you why I'm doing that afterwards, but first of all we'll score all the things together. And again there is another 4 here, so I'll score that also. We are making here see-through card, and we'll need some kind of more thickness here, so that's why I'm doing that. So I decided to add 1/4 more, because it's not getting there properly. So basically first of all we score at 4.25 and then again 4.5, so we'll get this kind of thing. Now after that I want to again score at 4.25, and then I'll fold this side inside. I'm not cutting anything here. If I need it, I'll do that at the end. So now you can see that this is our card base and it's open like this. Okay, so now at this card base I'm using 1 stitch rectangle die, and these are from the salmon stitch rectangle dies, and I will just put this bigger side die aside. Basically I just want to place my inside die properly, that's why I'm putting the bigger die outside, but I'll use only the inside die. And then I will place some washi tape just to stay that together, and then I'll pull out this one. I'll put this in my die cutting machine, and then I'll just cut out the pan. So I will end up with this video, the window, and it will look something like this, right? So now at this moment I will add acetate on it. Most of the times so rather than using any stitch things, I use here stitched cloud die. These are from Lawn, and if you don't have that, you can use any stitch hillside dies, or you can just make some curves with your scissors directly, and you will get still a nice effect. So this is something like that. I have a salty ocean cracked pistachio with me, and later on I'll add some more colors, maybe some darker colors, like I love to use in this mermaid lagoon and this lucky claw. Basically I'll use more and more colors. I'm kind of now we have this paper which is from the what we cut out here, and we'll save that paper because I'll show you afterwards what we are doing with that. that I decided to add little bit of clear Winkazilla to this border. And there is one new trick I want to show you guys. I know this project is too long, but still I want to show you. I use the clear Winkazilla and silver Winkazilla here, and I will just make some hearts with those. So I'm just kind of drawing the hearts, and when the light catches, it's kind of giving the subtle look. I don't know how much it showed up, but I really like. And I did this before, and this is the clear one, and then I'll use the silver one. In the silver one, maybe you can see more precisely what I'm talking. And this kit also came with this Nuvo drops, and I'm gonna add those also. It took a little bit of time for drying, but after that it will look nice. I don't have to do anything like a glossy accent or something like that for this peacock. It's already beautiful, and I hope you enjoyed today's project. You can write your sentiment inside or whatever you want to. You can add that, and for decorating that inside also, we have that leftover piece, and I'll show you one trick with that. Salty ocean, and I'll directly put those on these cardstock. If you bother to do that, and if you feel that it is not means it's not acting that properly, then you can just go ahead and add extra paper on it of the same size, and watercolor paper or something like that. So now there are two things. If you are mailing this, you want everything should be flat and not but if you are giving the hand over by it, then you can add lots of embellishment to it. Here I will just add these colors, and you can add those peel off, but I don't know how much they stick around the postage and all, cause it's totally depend on where you are sending the card. Then after doing that, I will just trim off some paper from this, and I'll use this border here, which is already a little bit cut, so means I will not use that in the paper. And before adding that, I can distress this also. And then I'll put this somewhere here at the bottom. I will trim off the excess, and here your postage will be on this side, your message on this side, and I will put these like vines hanging there, some sort of thing, and I'm kind of you don't have to do that if you don't want to. I just want to show you that just rather than if you are spending so much time on making your cards, then you should some sort of time on making those envelopes pop also. So after this, I'll just trim off the excess. I'll use that more drops, just like small berries or kind of flowers, whatever you say, whatever you feel, to there. I know you can write your address and you can postage here. And this is the last trim we have, which is when I cut that paper, I just trim the excess one. So you can use these kind of small things to decorate your envelopes or your cards too. It's totally depend on, and just use them at that time only, because after that it will just means you will lose them, or you can just putting scrap with you. So just make sure that what you're doing. So I hope you like today's project, and for the next crafty project I will show you more ideas about this paper. So stay tuned with me, and until the next crafty project, have a crafty life. Bye bye.